Welcome back to Zielonka, episode 36, everybody. It's March, it's time to sow. I have just set off the AI here on the sunflowers. Today we're going to be doing sunflowers, oats. We've got 2 fertilising contracts and we've got to get our oats going. So let's get that AI going on the potatoes. Right, we've got the sunflowers going, and we are going to start on the oats in the 2 long 70 odd fields. And in terms of the contracts, we've got field 90 and 91 to fertilise. They pay well. Look, what's that? Basically £7,000 there. It won't take all. I've accidentally started a worker. Yes, so we're going to do those in a little while, but because of the length of the implements, we're doing some headlands on the bottom of these 2 fields. As you can see, I've gone with horse again. I like the horse. So I've got the horse, I can't remember what models they are, but the horse seeder and planter, and obviously we've gone with a 6 metre Grimmy potato planter. Once the 870 is finished on the fertilising contracts, we're going to lease, like we did last time, a second potato planter and crack on with that, because the potatoes take quite a while. We've got a couple of big fields to do. The potato processing plant seems to get through them quite quickly. I'm worried I'm going to run out before August. Right, so I'm guessing I'm not going to get all the way here because of the ditch. Yep. Right. Okay. There are telegraph poles at the end of these fields as well, so I'm going to be doing the headlands up there. Right. That's the thing with this map. The ends of the fields are quite short. So that's what we're doing today. We've got lots to do. Oopsie, I'm not going very straight, am I? Yeah, we've got lots to do, because from April we've got all the root crops to sow, the carrots, the parsnips. We're also going to do soybeans, and they can be sown from April or May as well. So I want to get all of these sown today. I did sell some sunflower oil. March is the best time to sell that. So I sold 6,000 litres of sunflower oil before we started, and some preserved parsnips, as well as red beet soup, triple soup and potato soup, because March is a good time to sell those. Right, lift that up. As you can see, there's plenty of space at this side of the field, but when we get to the other side, you've got the telegraph pole, and then the other one on the angle has another telegraph pole in the middle of it. Right. Oh, and I've just realised, oh wow, we need to roll these fields as well, don't we? Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I've got a lot to do in this episode. In fact, I might not get it all done. What I'm going to have to do is make sure I roll the oats and the sunflowers. If I don't get the all the potatoes done, all is not lost. I've got another month to do those. So I'm going to crack on. I'll come back to you guys in a bit. Right guys, welcome back. I'm just finishing off these two fields for oats. You can see on the left the Zielonka is doing the sunflowers in field 45. That will nearly be done. I'm only doing 2 medium-sized fields of sunflowers this summer, so the Zielonka I'll probably get to do the potatoes on one of the big fields. Right, turn that off, let's fold it, and we can now go and do oats on field 51. There we are. You can see the little guy is slowly getting through that field of potatoes. Because of the small edges, that I can't have the Zielonka on there because it's too long, and then I won't get to the edge of the field. Right, so field 51 is this middle one. So I'm gonna get the AI to do this nice and straight, and then I'm gonna go and do the fertilizing contract. Right, turn on, lower. Right, off you go. Right. Yeah, I figure if I get these fertilising contracts done quickly, then the tractor is free for me to do rolling. It's the 870, so it's going to be able to pull the roller with ease, and I can get on. Sunflower fields, as you saw, are just about done. The 2 oat fields are done, so hopefully the roller, if I'm rolling, I can catch up with the AIs doing the other jobs. So I'm gonna focus on doing these fertilizing contracts myself. Then when they're done, I will go and move the AIs onto their next field, swap the Zielonka over. Right, hang on. So 1, 2, right. I'm hoping that will get me to the edge of, no, not quite, never mind. Yeah, not quite to the edge of the field, so I'll have to go up with 15-metre spread, and then I'll go and do field 91. So I'll come to you guys when I finish the fertilising contracts, and then I'm starting my next job. See you in a bit. Right, welcome back guys. We've finished the fertilising, and I'm now rolling the oats that we sowed into field 51. It was the nearest field from when I picked it up, and I'll slowly work my way around the fields. We're going at a good speed, 14 miles an hour, so yeah, hopefully we'll start catching up the other guys. The Zielonka finished, so I've actually, because I'm on here with the roller, I've just put the Zielonka in field 55, I think, ready to sow soybeans tomorrow. Right. Can I get round without hitting the telegraph pole? Yes, I can. Now, before I go back, I'm going to take the payment for the contracts. There we go, so they're completed. I just want to check. Oh, he is almost out of oats. So before he starts, oats, potatoes, So I'm going to go and fill him up with potatoes, and then I'll get on with the rolling, and I'll come back to you guys in a little while. See you in a bit. Hey guys, I'm just about to start rolling the field 72 and 73. I've rolled over there 45 and 46 plus the 50 which you saw me start. So I've got these two to do. This little guy has finished doing the potatoes in 48, having already done 49. So it's 9:50 in game, so I'm not actually going to get a second potato planter. I'm just going to go and do field 88 with this guy. So that'll save me some lease costs for a second planter. I just pay for the hourly use, which, let's check. How much have we used it so far? Planter. Alright, literally just the 1 hour. So, yeah, maybe I'll end up using it for 2 and a bit because this field's quite big and I'm probably going to have to refill the planter. I said field 88, which has to be this one. Right. So all the oats are sown, the sunflowers are sown, the fertilising contracts are done. So I'm going to carry on rolling, and then presumably that will keep me busy until this guy runs out of potatoes. Right, let's get the helper going. Any more contracts come up? No more contracts. They don't normally come up till lunchtime. Right, so I'm going to crack on with the rolling. Come back to you guys when we've made some more progress. Right guys, welcome back. We are inevitably just rolling the last tiny strip right on the edge. So I'm getting that done. You can see over there the other field, we're not far away from having that finished. You can see the other class at the end there is just changing ends, changing direction at the other end. So we are going to take this back, give it a wash, do the maintenance on the tractor. Again, I believe you still got do the regular maintenance so that it doesn't build up. You know, if you leave it, then the value of the tractor depreciates quicker and your maintenance increases. So we want to get this back to the yard, give it a spray, give it a roll, then it's ready for us to roll the soybean fields tomorrow, because we're going to do 56, 55 and 52. So that's a lot of soybeans. 56 obviously is the biggest field, and then 55 next to it. So tomorrow, you know, in game, April, it's going to be a busy day. You've got 2 big fields of soybeans to plant, and then we've got to do all of the other root crops, the carrots, the parsnips, and the beetroot. We've got 2 planters, so that's not going to be a problem. Right, let's get in here and do the maintenance. These work boxes get dirty quickly and actually are quite expensive. They look cool, and I like them, but I know the maintenance cost on those is a lot greater, and the repainting is a lot greater than a normal class weight. So as much as it looks quite cool, actually it's a bit more expensive. Didn't know that when I put them all on. So in future games I probably will just use the normal class weights. Right, toolbox. Right, so this bad boy is ready to go tomorrow. But we'll just park him up because he can't do anything until we've sown the fields. Right, so let's just get in there. Back up. Right, let's jump out. And this guy is low on fuel, so we need to fill him up with fuel, and then he's obviously going to do the big field, so we need to top up seeds and fertilizer so he's ready for tomorrow. Then once we've sorted this seeder out, then I'm going to go and take over and finish the potato planting. So here we want to buy, let's just buy big bags, it's easy. So we'll buy a bag of that and a bag of that, and I can't remember how much I need of each. Right, so I'm going to get on and do this, then I'll set it up ready to go, and then I will go and do the potato harvesting, and I'll come back to you when that's finished. Welcome back, guys. We are just finishing off the potato field. Just before I came back to start doing the potatoes, I did a quick check, and actually another contract's popped up, another fertilising contract. And because today's gone so well, we've got everything done so quickly, with the 4 tractors, I'm going to finish this, and then I'm going to do the fertilising contract before we end the episode. So annoyingly, these potato planters, you never seem to be able to empty them. I had this before, so I'm just going to have to lose 500 quid's worth of potato seeds. Incidentally, today at the allotment I planted my second earlies. There we are, 1.8 hours, so I'll only pay for the 2 hours. Yeah, we planted our first earlies a couple of weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and today I put in the second earlies. And I will start chitting the main crop for the end of the summer, probably next week actually, but I won't put them in obviously for maybe 3 more weeks if I can leave it that long. But put in our potatoes today. Right. Also, our carrots are coming through at the allotment, and our parsnips have not yet started coming through. Parsnips and carrots are something probably the only things I directly sow. Everything else I start off in modules at home. So the carrots, the first lot of carrots, I started in the polytunnel, parsnips should start coming through now because it's warmed up here. The cabbage, broccoli, they're doing all right. Just need to protect them from the pigeons. The pigeons tend to eat all the brassicas. And I've got beetroot, actually. That's funny. Yeah, beetroot in modules here at home. They've just come through. So probably a couple of weeks we'll plant those. Along with lettuce. Right, we're nearly finished here. So yeah, contract is finished. Right, so let's take the payment for that. Another 3,000. That's fantastic. So I think that's it for this episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. That's it for now.